Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Janet. If you're coming back, you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, guys. And if you're new here, please do subscribe. I wanted to channel a few messages for my divine masculines and divine feminines to see what do we have going on here. Maybe some uplifting messages, things that you really need to hear right now. Okay. Divine masculine, divine feminines, you have been tested to the core. Like, seriously, you have gone through a lot to have been able to reach this point in your life. There is hardly any lessons that's left for you to experience, probably as a human being here. It feels like in a very small amount of time, you have seen the harshness of the world very, very closely, like seriously, very closely. And it has been pretty tough for you, but you have not given up. Yes, there were times that you've got really tired and you wanted to give up, you wanted to rest, but there was a voice inside of you that kept saying, "Don't give up now. Keep it moving. Don't give up now." Right? And you pushed through some of the most difficult moments of your life that would have broken any person. There have been multiple, I'm hearing, hits that you have taken, like in a very deep levels that cannot be even expressed in words. Like, you find it pretty difficult at times to express what you go through and the things that you feel, but you also recognize that it kind of has shown you the intensity and the amount of potential that you have. Like, even after going through all of this, you have still persevered and you have succeeded to move out of those low vibrations. There's also a feeling that wherever you have been placed in life, you kind of took the opportunity to take as many lessons you could from those situations. Okay, you have been like a hardcore student. You have been like a thirsty child who wanted to drink from the well of life, and you've picked up as many experiences and lessons and understanding that you could in those given moments. And there is also a sense of satisfaction on a very deep soul level right now. When you kind of introspect, you look back at the things that you've gone through, you realize that there has been an immense level of energy spent. You have invested a huge amount of energy to be able to pull yourself to this position that you are right now. You have been tested to the core, to the point where no one can actually raise fingers at you and question your authority or your judgment. And it's like an anointment well deserved, a crown well deserved. You have earned your place. There are a few more adventures that's coming towards you. There are new sectors of life, especially in your career, that you are looking forward to explore at this point. There are new possibilities, and you are way more balanced and matured. And even if these things are like, these new adventures are new to you, they're still kind of little alien to you, but the newfound confidence in yourself is kind of helping you to not back down or get, you know, uh, burdened down by any kind of fear. You are like, yeah, I'll go for it. We'll see what we can do here. Um, there is also a sense of very balanced thought pattern that you have been carrying past few months. It's like the balance between the spiritual growth, the understanding that you need these experiences to develop into a more broader sphere. At the same time, you have this logical mind of yours that keeps an eye on the third dimension to give yourself that reality check that even if we are moving forward, I have to take very calculative steps so that I hit less obstacles. And even if there are obstacles, let me have a plan B, so that I really don't have to quit what I am starting. I need to have more equipments and more facilities and understanding probably to be able to tackle those situations in a more appropriate manner. There is a part of you that has calmed down. Okay, the rebel in you has kind of calmed down. I feel like even a year and a half back, there was a part of you that was very angry, uh, offended, and you, it was kind of little revengeful. Let's just be honest with this energy. You felt wronged, and there was a part of you that was angry. Now that part of you has kind of calmed down a little bit. It has subsided, and you have been able to stay in a more peaceful state of mind and function more appropriately. Like it has been comparatively less stress for you in these recent months. You have been enjoying your days and your time. There has been less of projection. You have seen significant changes in your third dimension, where before it was probably very difficult for you to push away the negative influences. Now you see that on physical realm, these people are kind of absent. They either avoid you, ghost you, or you have been able to keep them at bay while you concentrate on what is meaningful to you. Okay, there has been significant increase in your strength, in your willpower lately, and you are not slowing down anytime soon. Like, you're not, things are picking up. Like, you are now in a place, like you're not struggling like you used to before. It took you a lot of time to even think what you wanted. Then it took a significant amount of time for you to even take that first step, and then struggle with the training period and getting things off the ground and stuff. But now that time limit has lessened. Now you are smart enough, and you know how to move through those ups and downs. So there is less of a struggle, and when you want to establish something, you want to achieve something, you know how to make those moves, those big moves, without stressing much. And it's easier now for you to get in contact with people who are of the similar mindset, or in the same venture that you're in. You have been attracting a lot of high vibrational people who have been on your level. Like, they are on your level, and they are mostly supportive of what you do, and you have been receiving a lot of help. So starting off anything new is no longer a struggle, but it's more of an enjoyable process for you right now. Yeah, you are not in a rush to complete anything, rather enjoy the entire process. You're not forcefully trying to control the outcome of anything that you are working on. You're just allowing yourself to just flow, and like you're doing the basic necessary stuff, and you're allowing everything to fall into its place, which is actually making the entire your new success story a very smooth, easy flowing kind of experience. You have a lot going on right now, like you have a lot on your plate. You have a lot of upcoming plans, yet you have a lot of things that you're working on right now. Yeah, you really need to be a little careful about one single energy that's around you. That might you might meet somebody who pretends to be a well-wisher, but this is not a well-wisher. Okay, this is a politician. Even if this is a family member, they are very political in nature, very calculative, very manipulative, self-serving, self-loathing kind of an energy. And they might want to start off a war, rage of war against you, especially on a spiritual realm, where they would like to suppress you because they don't like where you are heading. But you will be guided by your ancestors, your angels. You will be informed about this person, and you will have proper proof in your hand. It's not only like your intuition. I'm not saying that your intuition won't be on point. Of course your intuition will be on point, but you will have physical evidence against this person that your intuition was right, and that you need to keep this person away from whatever projects you're doing. This person might be an old friend, or who will from nowhere want to get really curious about what's going on, and they might sneakily come from the back door and seep into your life and try to control stuff, and sow that negative seed inside of you, or in your life. I would say inside of you, because that's a spiritual war. So they might even land up placing some voodoo stuff in your house, something that they have binded with the magic. They might place something in your house and leave, so that 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 object does its work and it starts hurting you on a spiritual realm. You will be warned about this person, and you will be shown that, like, you will have physical evidence that this is the one who has done this, and you'll be able to get rid of some of you guys might not even entertain this person. Like, you will know that this person doesn't have good intention towards you, if you like, if you have like heightened to that level where you can just see, and if you can read energy like that, you'll be able to identify this person like on spot, and you will know to keep this person away from yourself, and you will not entertain this person. You will push this person away. But just in case, if you fail to recognize who the main culprit is, you will still, before that negative object starts affecting you and your life, your angel guides are going to somewhat show you that something is not right, and you will be able to find that object. You will know that things are what exactly just happened, and you'll be able to save yourself. Yep. You'll be even after this attack, you will still be able to remain balanced. So your balance will not get messed up. They will not be able to mess up with your mind. So this tells me that this person either wants to place a confusion spell or a doubt spell in you, maybe a negative vibe in you, where you move into that self-sabotaging mode and you start making all the wrong decisions and you get deviated from the actual path. But it's not going to work. It's not. Be careful who you share your food with, like who's offering you're offering you the food, and if you're taking it in. So be real careful about that. Okay, give me one last message, please. One closing message, please. We've got courage. People know you are a very courageous person. You're a force to be reckoned with. Like, people have faced instant karma when they try to come at you for no good reason, and they have faced consequences. Yeah, people who try to project that shit onto you, you have been able to throw these people out of your energy. You are very strongly protected, like you have some really strong ancestors backing you up and your path right now, and they will not allow anyone to disturb you. Okay, we have the comparison and it's reversed, which tells me this is somebody who has been comparing and they've come into this realization that they have been dumb trying to even compare themselves to you. It bothers them, it pains them, it keeps them awake at night, realizing that they cannot come even close to you. They are not even close to who you are. It hurts them, it makes them like really sick, mentally, emotionally very sick. It's like they can't take it. They even stunned at your growth. They're like, how does this person, they know you're a very powerful being, because anything they try, it either it works and you still recover, like your comebacks are really powerful, or it just doesn't work at all. So they know you're not only a powerful person, but you are very strongly protected. Like, there are beings, divine beings, you walk with those divine beings. You have very strong ancestors who constantly keep you protected. There are repetitions of cards. You will, the fact that you have been able to hold a mirror on in front of these people and being able to voice up the truth, it shook them to the core, that how dare this person, how did this person do this, like how do they know, how can they dare call me out. This was supposed to be a secret. They were supposed to silently suffer whatever I throw at them, but you were not silent. And that kind of shook them to the core. They hate you because they cannot stop you. They try to bring a lot of tower moments in your life and it just doesn't work. And they are the ones who wants a change. Now these people are not getting any changes, like they're lost in darkness, zero wisdom, a lot of toxicity, no healing, no possibilities to move forward, and they cannot connect with ether. They cannot get into the mind, body and soul level. They cannot align themselves. They are not in contact with their own higher self. They have reasons to hate you, to be honest, like, but it's none of your business. Like, you are not responsible for them, they are responsible for themselves, right? Okay guys, you all take care, and I'll meet you in my next video. Take care.